Do we sometimes entertain angels and not know it? Well, check out this story. When you see Elisha and he has a servant, and these armies are coming to destroy him. And he says, open his eyes that he might see. And he opens his eyes, and there's these massive legion of angels around them. Man, like, man, let me tell you a story, because we got a little bit of time. We was at the Kentucky Derby. I may have mentioned this on a show before, I don't know. But we was at the Kentucky Derby many, many years ago, evangelizing. And you think of the Kentucky Derby, people get dressed up, they go, and it's always about hats and whatever. It's a big show, right? And they go in and they gamble. Not everybody gambles, but they go in, and many people gamble on the horses and winning and whatnot. People get drunk. It gets pretty vile. Some of the once they come out of there, especially drunk and just acting foolish and crazy. So at the end of the Derby, when the crowds are coming out, we would put two of the teams together, because we would have like 3 or 4 teams of guys. We'd put 2 teams together right out of the gate where they're coming out of, because it can get pretty rough. And we put guys around to surround them to keep the preacher safe so that they can continue to preach the gospel as the crowds are leaving. Well, there was this one guy. We were standing there and preaching, and he came by, and I got up to preach, and he was like a rugged, rough kind of veteran type guy, and had a raspy voice. And one of the other guys that was with me or with our team there was standing there, and people were going by, giving me the finger, saying things like, shut up, get down, or whatever. And he was going after them, and like they were pointing their finger, and he was like trying to grab their fingers, and he was like trying to protect us in a way. And we didn't know this guy, but he, as we were standing there, and he started talking to my friend Jason, and he says to him, and I'm up there preaching, so I'm just watching some of the stuff going on, but I'm still trying to keep focused. But he says to him, because Jason's like, hey man, thanks for, taking up for us. We appreciate it. We're not trying to fight people. We're not getting mad if, like he was going after him. But, and he said, thanks for taking up for us. And the guy was like, well, sometimes you entertain angels unaware. And then, back to doing what we're doing. And my friend was kind of just engaged with other, conversations or whatever. And he turns around, the guy's gone. I'm not saying he vanished. I'm not saying he was an angel, but it was a funny experience. We laughed about it on the way driving home, and we're just talking about it. It's like, man, that was crazy. But sometimes in America, we act like those things may not actually happen, like with Elisha and his servant, that those things may not happen. Again, I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. I'm not saying that, but the point is, we have an army behind us. We have God who is faithful for his people behind us, right? And again, I'm not saying it was or it wasn't, but I think he was just an old veteran guy that was standing up for our freedoms, because he was saying they have the freedom to be here. So whatever it was, it just made me think of that, and thought I'd share that.